It is January 14th, 2022. I'm out helping Hal right now. That sound in the background is the bucket truck. And so I think about 12:30 the power went out. So we do our regular routine management here because we have, for those of you that don't know, in Sandon, we operate and manage the 125-year-old this year hydro generating station, and so we're very, when power goes out, we have protocol to follow, which requires communications with BC Hydro. So this is a BC Hydro outage, and so I phoned the control center to find out what was going on, only to find out that there's a bunch of power poles. We're not too sure how many are on fire on the way from New Denver to Sandon. And so we decided to take advantage of the power being out. Thankfully, it's hovering around 0 right now. It's starting to freeze now. You can feel the temperature change. And so Hal is currently up in the bucket truck right now. He's advised, oh, you can see me, I'll show you right here. So right there on that power, on the cross arms there, all that snow, it globs up on there, and it actually puts a lot of strain on the cross arms, but it also can cause some other issues. And so Hal's devised this contraption. I can't really see it from here. And so he's up on there right now. I was up there and then I said, I want to come down now. It's freaking, I'm not scared of heights, but I can tell you right now that it's not, I was ready to come down. I'm like, no, I'm good. There he is. It's really hard to tell what it is, but it's slants like this. Kind of goes like this, so it's hopefully to prevent the snow from globbing on there. It'll just slide off and come down, and so it'll save a lot of time coming up, because every once in a while Hal's got to get in the bucket truck and he's got to knock that snow off those cross arms. Just regular maintenance of the power lines in Sandon. Yeah, so yeah, it's a beautiful view. This is my backyard, you guys. So I've made the decision, after much thought and talk with Hal, I made the decision to give notice to the wholesale club. My last sale will be April 6th. I'm going to go to the island for a week. I'm going to, Jasanna Turin's mom has a course in Nelson, so I'm going to go to the island and hang out with Torin and then visit family. It'll be a much nicer trip too. It won't be so stressy with all the weather. April's pretty nice on the island, and we'll be able to go to the beach and still enjoy some of the, you know, the beauty of the island. Well, it's fairly actually quite warm on the island in April as well. I remember, because I'm born and raised there, I remember being able to go. I remember we go swimming in the river in April, sometime, in May. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so April 6th, and then I'm going to be running the bistro, the 14-pound bistro in Sandon full time, among a few other things. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this again, but from a totally different approach, from actually being sober. I'm almost at 5.5 months sober. My 6 months is at the end of this month, and I'm feeling really good. I get the odd urge to drink. It's really rare, and then it quickly just dissipates. And I remember going through that when I quit smoking as well. I remember the first few months were quite hectic, but and a little stressy, and that's all I can think about. But I really think about it now. Most of the time when I do think about drinking, it kind of repulses me too. I'm like, oh, I feel it in my stomach. Like, it's really weird because I haven't had it for 5.5 months, but it feels good. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very healthy. And Hell's still up there on the bucket truck. I even got my overalls on, which by the way, I got these high-vis overalls from Cher Nelson for $20. That was a sweet deal. Yeah, anyway, Pal's just maneuvering around there. Hopefully they come back up. The lines shouldn't be active. And not unless BC Hydro turns the power on, but it doesn't look like they have, unless our recloser's tripped. Anyway, for those of you that understand how the system works at all, that will all make sense to you. Alright, here comes Hal. I think he's done. He's just coming down off the thing. There he is. Anyway, yeah. So this is life in Sandon, and this is part of my journey of my sobriety. Anyway, thanks. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing okay. They're healthy and safe, despite all the BS that's happening in the world right now. I'm fine. I'm feeling good. Still not vaccinated, and still have no desire to get vaccinated. Think what you will. It's just not my prerogative, and I take care of myself. I'm an adult and make my own decisions. And I'll see how this all unfolds, and if I feel that it's safe enough to get the vaccine, then I will make that decision when the time comes. Anyway, I'm not going to get into this debate about vaccination. Sorry, I even brought it up, but that's the reality of what's happening right now. I'm really, really glad that the Trucking Association stepped up too, and also the RCMP have said no as well. Like, a lot of people are getting pretty pissed off about this. In all professions, and rightfully so. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Whatever decision you've made, it's your decision. I have no right to argue with you or to tell you otherwise. It's your choice, and that's part about living in Canada. We have freedom of choice, and I don't want to lose that no matter what. And I don't feel like I'm putting anybody's health at risk. I am going to quickly say something to everybody though with regards to that. Is that most people, their diet is so fucking crappy, excuse my language, that no wonder everybody's getting so sick. You know, people's immune systems can't handle anything. Are you done? Okay. Okay. Just gonna bring up the legs here. And, oh, that just moved the truck. I did that one all the way. All right. You want to say hi? Hi. I'll grab that. Oh, okay, thank you. So, yeah. I'll grab these guys and take them down. You go ahead. I'm going to take them down.
Don't slip, it's really deadly.
Yeah, thank you. Just got the cones to take down to the next section. So we're going to take that glob of snow that I was showing you guys. Hal's going to take that down. I love this old truck. It is one of the coolest things, and yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. And if you ever get to go on that boom, on the boom there, it is pretty awesome. The view, like, it's just incredible to be up in that. The view is spectacular, and it's a totally different perspective when you're up there. But I know it's not for everybody, especially if you're afraid of heights. So I got to get going back down here, okay? And as soon as I get there and get these cones down, I am going to end the video. All right, so be safe, everybody. Thank you so much for all your kind words, your continued support, and here I go.